Welcome back, everybody. It's Dren 608 Plays. We're playing Xenonauts 2, Milestone 6 release. Playing this as on normal and dealing with things as they come up. Not reloading unless the game breaks. So I'm dealing with my decisions and my consequences as I go. This is more of the way that a normal person would, be experiencing the game, possibly for the first time. Full disclosure, I am a playtester, and I am also a Kickstarter backer, so I know more about the game than I'm showing you here. There are things that I can, if I was trying to, quote, win the game on a harder difficulty or whatever, I would be doing things in a certain order, in a certain way, and not making some of the mistakes I've been making. Some of it is just to kind of show you how things work and stuff like that, so that you get an idea of what the game is like and whether you'd like to go ahead and join us for playing this wonderful game. They've added a whole bunch of stuff to the strategic layer here, which is what all these icons over here are. So there's another whole level of gameplay besides just the tactical combat and the base building. Now you have something that's sort of a strategic decision making as well, that you have to kind of pay attention to and decide what you want to try and go for. At the end of last session, we had one session where it was a build up to the big cleaner headquarters battle. I was already a half an hour in, and I didn't want to try and do it. I knew it was going to take about an hour to do the mission, so I kind of ran us up to the mission, and then last session we did the mission itself. I got completely slaughtered. I was down to 3 guys out of the tank and 7 guys. I had 3 standing at the end. Most everybody was wounded. I think everybody got wounded one way or another. I got lucky because I built the med bay of my 3 dead soldiers. 3 of my dead soldiers, I think 2 of them came back. I think. We're going to go check the soldiers anyway. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, leave me comments, share it with your friends, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you subscribe, hit that notify bell, be notified to upload videos when I schedule streams. And I put up polls for people to vote on what to do, like the next game to come up, or whether you want to see me do a game a certain way and stuff like that. It's also Dren 608's Plays server, which you can find a link in the description. You can join me there to do similar things, talk about the channel, talk about gaming in general. If there's not a room that you would like to have created so you can talk about a specific game, you just leave me a note in the general section, and I will create a room for you. So it's there for us to share our love of gaming, whether it's tabletop games or it's computer games. All right, let's move forward here. So we're gonna go check out our soldiers. They're down. Yeah. So Captain Clayton survived, and Corporal Xena. So we had 7 troops go in and a tank. The tank didn't survive. 2 of the troops didn't make it. So I think we have. Do we have that casualty list? So I've had 2 Marses get destroyed, and then this is the. She was only went on 2 missions. Our Corporal Camellia, she was filling in as a shield person for that day and didn't make it. And Piter has been with us for a long time. He had done 6 missions, so he'd been on most missions and just didn't quite make it through this one. And the Marses, it only made it through 1 mission. This one actually made it through like 9 missions. I'd had the tank there forever. I think I've done a total of 10 missions, if I remember right, if I add my counts right. It's been a mission a session except for 1. So how many server sessions we had? We're at 10, 11, 12, 13 sessions? 13, 14, 15 sessions? So we've probably had 14 missions, I think. So they do a good job of spreading the missions across the first 4 months here. We pretty much had like 3 missions a month, which is, that's a pretty good pace. Get a mission every 10 days or so. When things go heating up here, we're going to be having missions more often. I think I've already done the sell junk. That's how I got the money I got, because that's how I was able to be rebuilding the Mars. Now we'll have Mars 03, I think, will be the next Mars. Research is 2 days out from the hull plating, and then we can do this thing. 8 days. We will not make month end because it's going to be day 121. It's 11 days away. We might make it. It'd be dang close. We'll try it. There's also lots of other things I need to be building with the engineers, but I don't have the money. So I've got to do a lot of things here. Okay? So we're going to just finish building the Mars and let some time pass. I don't know if there's another mission before the end of the month. But we're going to speed up here till I can get over 100 op points. And then I'm going to look and see what I can do. All right, I have over 100 op points. I need 250 for them. 150 for that. 150 for that. I'll need 105 to get money and take stuff down in Pacific. So I'm going to go ahead and get the money right away. Puts me down to 4 points, but now I've got a bunch of extra money coming in. You can go check your funding report. Right now, got a lot of supporter funding. A lot of money's coming in, so I should end up with a fair amount of money. I don't know if it'll be enough to get done what I need to have done. Alright, we're going to speed up here and see if we can get to month end. This might be a short video if we get to month end without a mission. Should get a research done here right about now. There it is, hull plating. Combat data suggests that armored extraterrestrial craft demonstrate an impressive level of resistance to conventional air-to-air weapons. Laboratory analysis of their hull plating reveals how this is achieved. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the primary factor is specific composition of the alien alloys used to construct the armor. The addition of various trace elements appears to have collectively increased the durability of the plating by over 50% relative to unadulterated samples. This information is immensely valuable to our own war effort. There are an almost unimaginable number of alloy permutations, and it would take many decades for us to identify the optimal mixture through experimentation alone. Thankfully, our enemies have done our work for us. Furthermore, microscopic analysis of the chemical structure of the plating reveals that the molecules are compressed together in incredibly light lattices, akin to a material like diamond. When formed into plates of armor, these hardened alloys are so strong that conventional munitions frequently glance off rather than penetrate. It has proved possible to imperfectly reproduce this hardening effect by quenching and tempering the substance under extremely high pressures, creating alloy samples with far greater mechanical performance than we have previously fabricated. These advances can be applied to our own designs immediately and should allow for the construction of new generation of protective equipment. So I can build new ships, or new research for ships. Oh god, I really need to get this built because I don't have days. I can build an extra assault shield, alloy thing, and alloy plating. I don't have the money to do any of that, but I can do all that. All right, we do need to research 10 days, 10 days. We're not going to get this done. 9 days. This is 8 days. I should be able to just get this done, which will give me more funding. So that's why I'm doing it, is trying to get the funding. I probably shouldn't do that because it's going to advance the story too fast. For vehicles, I could rebuild a sentry gun. This, I need a whole ton of money. Air weapons. I could make alloy plating for the airplanes. Again, cost me a whole bunch of money. I have base upgrades that cost money in aluminium. Laser battery upgrade, you know. I can work on the corpses, which gives me better damage against the sectons. And then I can build the assault shield. Takes 25 alloys, but that makes me all my assault shields go up to this, and they would have 160 health, which might be a worthwhile thing to do. I can't do anything better on armor. And my weapons, I just can't afford anything. Because I don't have the money to sell things. I don't have anything to sell. Okay. So, we still have a day to go before we get our Mars back. Let's see if we get a mission. Oh, there's another UFO. Okay, so it's a medium UFO. It's going to be, are we going to be another destroyer? Is it a destroyer or a scout? Well, I can't do anything about him. It's a destroyer, so we commence the attack. And we got the same thing here. This guy comes in from over here. I think we're going to put one here. We'll put two here. And then what we did last time is we went turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off. And we start time. Angel 2 needs to dodge that way. And he fires off his torpedoes. That hit me. Dang it. Okay. And we got it. Took some damage, not much. I didn't have him off Siri. It would cost me 100 operation points to do this, so I'm just going to take the money, get myself home. He's going to run out of my... Can I go catch him? It's a scout. Should be able to just take him down. To say the missiles are just going to take it apart. Now, I could take the bounty, or I could try to go get it and maybe get some more alinium out of it. So if we do the launch combat team, we do have to rebuild our team here. So we need to get... You normally are a sniper. So let's make you a las sniper again. We have one las rifle. I need to pick up some riflemen. And some assaults. Do I want to take the wounded assaults? Or I could just take... Oh, boy. Oh, she's terrible. He's terrible. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My goodness. These people can't carry anything. Wow. He's okay. I think I'm just gonna assault. I'm gonna assign these people into the assaults. I don't have the Mars yet, do I? None of these riflemen are worth a dang. Well, if I put him in the boat. Put this one in the boat. Oh, I can put the shield in the boat. One, two, three. Should be 3 las rifles. She's fine. He's overweighted. Wow, he can't carry anything. Okay. And this sergeant. Why do you not have a... One, two, three. Oh, I have 4 las rifles. So you need to be taken out. You need to have a get the shield person. What the f... Oh, I don't have enough warden armor, do I? Put her in heavy armor. It's the best I can do. No, probably should keep smoke. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Both of you guys have masks on, yes. Last sniper can carry more stuff. Okay. Alright. That's what we're going to send. We don't have the tank, so we have to do it the hard way. 3 las rifles, 2 assaults, a heavy, a sniper, and a shield. Let's go do this. Actually, we're going to let it spin just a little bit of time. Oh, for the love of Mike! I'm gonna launch the combat team because I think I can get more money out of it. Because I can get stuff out of it. So here we go. I did make the Mars. I could take out. I think we'll just go with troops. Oh, for the love of Mike. I'm not even gonna... It's a fighter. This should be interesting. Oh, it did Angel 2. I thought it was shooting at Angel 1. Okay. Alright. So let's get ourselves down to this scout and get this taken care of. And we'll be back when the battle will start. Right. Okay, so here we go into the mission. Let that load up. So we've got a scout, which means we've got about 8 guys that we have to deal with. There's a guy out here somewhere. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh. Damn. I hate those things. Oh, I didn't rearrange my people, did I? I was dumb. I can't really shoot him. Oh, this is not good. What am I going to do here? Sniper's not going to be able to get him, I don't think. %73 chance. If I kneel. 81. Of course I missed. Can't get anywhere good to shoot. Yeah. No, no good place for me to go here. Gonna get those little symbiotes out. They're gonna be a pain in the butt. We gotta watch out for this side too. Is this the heavy? That's the heavy. It's the wrong guy to be sitting there. Okay, we're not going to be too adventurous here. It's going to take its shot. Enemy Overwatch. Just been shooting at a friendly somewhere. We got a Mantid taken down. There's a symbiote right here in front of me. God. Let's move the assault guy to here. I'm going to guess that the scout is up there somewhere. Where are they coming from? They might be coming from this side. This is not a good avenue for anything here. I don't want to advance too far. It's going to either be up there or over there. I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be in one of those places. You can't go in here. And you face that way. We're going to take our time here. Who's this? Yep. Take our time. We're not in that big a hurry. Couple of them way out there. Long ways away. Out of range of my sniper too. He's not in a good place to shoot him. Okay. My sniper can't see anything from where he's at. 81% chance. Hit it, but not good enough. Not good enough. Kidding me? There's no doors over that way, so I'm just gonna sit there. For the love of Mike. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be over that way, I guess. Okay, we've got troubles right here in River City. Both of them are out of range. I guess we'll just end it there and see what these guys do. They're gonna hit somebody, I think. Oh, he's not active. Yeah, he needs to move up. Got him while he moved. Couldn't get him. Damn. It hit really hard. Shield guy to move up. So taking down 3. Gotten 1 wounded. Okay. what to do here. Okay. Sniper dude. Well, you probably should move up on the building. So you're going to reload next turn. You have not taken any shots this turn. Okay, let's see what they do. We've taken out 3. There's got to be at least another 5. They're making those little symbiotes come out all over the place. Is it up there? You want to move up slow. Slow and careful. I see these symbiotes popping out here. Oh, it's over here. It's to the left. Student body left. Reload. Student body left. Student body left is it's over here. Okay. That's everybody. Gonna move ourselves over that way. Come along. Okay. got a lot of movement. Does he? Okay. Slowly but surely shifting over to where the scout is. There's 3 down, there's got to be 5 more. I think. This person who died. There's got to be a guy over here. Right? Okay, let's see what happens. Well, I'm not traveling all that way. See what happens. All right, stack up on the door time. Okay, more stacked up on the door. Yes, I know. I don't know what's going to be in this site to scout. Nastiness, nastiness, nastiness. Took a big hit. There's still another one out there. Gotta hold it for one more turn, so if they don't show up, we'll be fine. So let's see. I'm going to do this by a capture rather than hunting down the enemy. Give us a slightly different way of ending it. We're just going to end the turn. Okay, captured it. And that's how you do that. That's another way of doing it, is if you can get inside the ship, then you just sit on it. They either come to you and you take them out that way, or you just win that way. I don't think you get credit for the one that's still out there roaming around. Let's get to the after action report here, and then we'll have to end this up. So I have Captain Sarah Davis and Captain Seth Young, but he's injured for 8 days. 2 days, 16 days on this Sergeant Major, 6 days, 11 days on the Shield, so we're beat up again. Not that much to sell. Okay, and we get ourselves flying back here. Gather sufficient data on Scout UFOs to provide the world with detailed plans for clearing these alien vessels. As a reward, the Funding Council have increased our monthly funding. Ooh. A cash bounty will now be paid for each Scout cash site left to local military forces. Cost operations points, as we will need to negotiate with the local government, who are keen to acquire the alien materials and technology for themselves. The bounty will be collected automatically if the crash site times out. So another one that's just going to give us money. This is something that they've added. It used to be that it was a real grind. You had to go and do like 10 scout recoveries and 10 destroyer recoveries, and then cruisers and the other ships as they go up in size. And you kept having to do a recovery after recovery after recovery after recovery. And it was just like, this is a real grind for no real good reason. And the reason being is that they didn't have another mechanism. Now they're going to give you bounties, and it'll cost you operation points to go recover those stuff. So on funding now, we are at I think we'll be up almost a mil. We don't have enough to really do anything at this point. Right? I mean, I could build another weapon here. Aircraft. Need an empty hangar, which I don't have. Where am I at on my base? 3 days. I'll get this. I might be able to... I won't have enough money. Out here, it'll be 3 days and 6 days to get a radar. So it'll be it'll be just the beginning of the next month, and I'm going to have to transfer an airplane over there. So we're going to be a little bit short on aircraft. And research... It's going to be a close call on whether we get that done before month end. We're going to go ahead and advance and see if we get to month end. If we get a mission, I'll have to stop. Fighter wreckage gives us a little bit of stuff. UFO fighter. Small yet extremely aggressive, the fighter UFOs that have recently started appearing in our skies pose a unique threat to our interceptors. These alien craft appear to be the first designed specifically for aerial combat. They consist of little more than engines and weapon systems, with no internal space for carrying cargo or any crew beyond the lone pilot. Armed with both long-range missiles and a deadly short-range energy blaster, they have enough firepower to destroy one of our interceptors in a matter of moments. They are also extremely agile, with a high rate of turn and ability to perform evasive roles. Thankfully, they also have lightweight hulls that are entirely devoid of armor. This makes these UFOs extremely fragile. Indeed, to the point that there is almost zero chance of them surviving impact with the ground and creating a crash site. Fighters are at their most threatening when carrying out air superiority missions, during which they will actively search for targets to attack. Should they or any other nearby UFO detect a human aircraft, they will immediately attempt to intercept and destroy it. In such situations, it can be tempting to leave these aircraft to their own devices. However, this too can be problematic. In the absence of military targets, the fighters may go after civilian aircraft instead. Having an airliner full of passengers blown up in midair is unlikely to improve panic levels in the local region. Okay, checking on panic. 46 in Europe, 49 in Africa, 53 in Soviet, 52 in Asia, 55 in Latin America, and 68 in the USA. I have no way of getting panic down. If I go, how much does this cost? But how do I pick the target region? Well, I'm gonna see if I can get, I don't think I can get to 100 op points. 28, 3 days. Okay, let's see if I can get to the op points to try and take down the panic in a specific region. Okay, so now if I go to reduce panic, how do I pick the region? So they're down to 53 now. They're up to 58, but I'm a long ways from being able to do anything about Latin America. This is gonna hurt. Alright, let's see if we can get to month end without another mission. I really don't have the money to build an aircraft yet. I need like 500,000 to build aircraft. Oh, that's what I need to do. Angel 3, you're going to be relocated to USA 1. You'll get there in a couple days. Think we'll get to month end here. Yeah, I don't think I can afford living quarters yet. Nope, I need 250,000. Did I have sell junk? Why didn't this sell off? Oh, because I can use accelerated rifles. Okay. Isn't there a way I can transfer this sentry gun to USA 1 and then go into here? That'll be done right at the beginning of the month, and then I can build aircraft. Alright, let's get to the month end here. And then we will call it there. See how bad the panic is. So if you go to the well too much, they go down in value if you try and keep doing it that way, so you have to do it the other ways. We're almost there to month end. We should get our month end here and see where we end up. There we go. So we have 2.8 million, which is going to let us build out our bases a little bit. So we're doing okay. Everybody went up. Right? So we went up by a total of 852,000. And everybody's ready back here. So that's going to be it. And then we will call it there. If you like what you're seeing, please hit that like button and leave me comments. Share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 for the end of the year. I'm trying to get to 500 people, over 500 subscribers, and over 3,000 hours watch time in the last year. I'm at 2,000 something for watch time and 390 something for people. So all of that's good. If you can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all for those that have subscribed to me and keep following my stuff. I will continue to put out more Xenonauts stuff as I get to doing things. We've now done with 4 months. We've got 61 days, basically 2 more months before the bad guys really start to whack us. And I think the waveform peak will just pretty much destroy me because I haven't been building correctly. We're going to see if we can't get this base up and get enough money to at least place a base in Southeast Asia. And then try to build this up to being at least a halfway decent interceptor base with some troops to guard it in case it gets attacked. Probably get a Mars over there and some troops and stuff. I've got to make a living quarters there. And then other than that, it's just hangars and airplanes for that. But that's going to take a lot of doing on my part. I do stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Right now, all 3 streams are Baldur's Gate 3 of different flavors. Friday is a romp with me playing as Gale, romancing Karlak, with mods on there to give me more mithril, so everybody's got mithril armor on. They can wear mithril armor. I put in a mod to make sure I didn't break the love chain with Karlak, which I somehow managed to do. So I put in a mod that let me reset her flag so that we are in our romance going down the pike. What else? Oh, and I have in the mod that lets me bring all the companions. So we're just a group of like 9 of us just running around Baldur's Gate, and it's like we run into anything, we just stomp it into the ground. The other nice thing about it is that it lets me get all the banter that they all have, so I get all of their things there, so I don't miss anything. Saturdays. Saturday is a fan pick. Via poll, they said you can play Baldur's Gate 3, but you're going to play as a monk, and you're going to do Monk Drunken Master subclass. So that's what I'm playing. So I came up with a backstory for that person. That's not modded at this point. I'll probably play that one pretty much clean through the end, but I probably will throw in some cosmetic mods, to get me pretty clothes and stuff like that, because I am playing a monk, and the clothes that they have just aren't really cool. So I was thinking I might try to find some, things to pretty up the game. I haven't done it yet. I keep thinking about doing it, and then I always get distracted by other things. And I forget to do it, so I just haven't done it. Sunday is a totally unmodded playthrough because I'm trying to get a Steam achievement called the Jack of All Trades. It means I have to be a level 1 in all 12 classes without using withers to respect me. So that's what I'm doing there. Hopefully, I will be able to survive through the end of the game. Right now, I'm a level 1, like 6 different things, maybe 6 or 7. But it's like I have a level of Bard to throw a Bardic Inspiration. I have a level of Cleric to throw a Bless and a Heal. I have a level of Druid to give things like Speak with Animals and Longstrider to everybody. I think I took a level of Wizard so I could get like Shield and Magic Missile. And then I have a level of Fighter because I needed hit points. And I think I took a level of Rogue so I could get some backstab damage if I, can attack a slightly weakened opponent. I can do some serious damage to them. And I don't think we've got any other levels yet. I think we're at 6th. But check me out on Sundays for that. I have been having problems with the streams on the last weekend of this last weekend, which was the weekend that the Olympics was going on. I had 2 streams that just went crazy and terrible frame drops and everything. I re-recorded those and put out the recordings after the streams because even the recordings were messed up on those 2 streams. The stream of the monks seemed to be okay. If you take a look at those things, tell me if they're really jazzed up. I can try to get a recording of those things to clean up and get you a better view of what's going on. I've tested out some settings here in my OBS, and I'm hoping that they're going to work better for streaming this weekend. We're going to test it with the streams this weekend. I'm going to probably test it on the Thursday before the streams and see if I can get that to work too. So you can come join me for my streams. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share it, and if you want to, you can join the Discord server. You find the link in the description of the video, and that's where we're just talking about the what I have on the channel, games I've already played, games I'm playing, and games you want to see me play. So stuff like that. It's a place for us to all discuss gaming in general. It doesn't have to be computer games. It can be board games if you want to. If there's not a room there for that you want to have a discussion in, leave me a note in the general area, and I'll create a room for specific topics as people ask for them. So I'm not going to just create things out of the blue. I'm going to, wait for people to ask me about things. And I think that's about it for now. So I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.